Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's properly nicknamed Ground Chuck because if he's on, you're going to see a steady diet of ground balls. Very important for Charlie Morton that his middle infielders on their toes. He should induce a lot of ground balls. Changed his arm angle a few years back after modeling after Hall of Famer Roy Halladay. Charlie Morton has been a very solid and dependable starter, and I expect him to pitch well in this one.
And now the first pitch. Nicolas Castellanos is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 5-10.
Down the left field line and deep, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna's there for it. 1 out.
Batting second.
And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He had 20 ribbies last month. That's RBIs. That's ribeye steaks. However you want to put it, he drove in 20 men. When you're doing that over the course of a month, that's some pretty consistent hitting.
So no need to wait, as here he is. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey!
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Joey Votto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And we're just underway from Truist Park. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Reds are down in order, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Wade Miley, the Louisiana-born left-hander, will get the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And that one yanked just foul. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 18 homers, and 68 runs batted in. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Jeff. Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
2 pitches fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Senzel backing up on it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting third.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He hit over 350 last month. Just consistent at-bats all throughout the month. He was tough to pitch to, hitting good pitching and hit poor pitching as well. We'll see if he stays hot here.
And here he is, right on cue. His average sits at 296 entering play. 24 home runs and 62 driven in. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Miley's ready. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Pops this one up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. We'll move on to the 2nd now at Truist Park with no score. 2nd inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it's fairly dry down here right now, but I am told there's a bigger threat of rain later in the game. It's not entirely clear how severe it's going to get, but we could be facing a weather delay if the storm front passes over the ballpark. For now, let's hope for the best.
Yeah, Heidi, thank you. And guys, certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important step towards victory.
No doubt, Matty. And there's rain on the horizon. You want to get depth. You want to score early as an offense, get some depth and some length out of your starting pitching, and hand it over to that fresh bullpen.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
I got 2-1 the count.
Two balls and two strikes to the Reds catcher.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Mastakis. Open stance by Mastakis, and now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Now another 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another try at 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 6,
Jonathan India digging in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Ozuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Austin Reilly. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First offering.
No, inside.
A ball and a strike.
Look out, 21.
One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the
Batting
advantage
fifth.
of getting ahead in the count.
The
You can really
shortstop,
force hitters to
Dansby.
expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 258 the average to begin play. 18 homers, 56 runs batted in. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Here's the catcher, Travis Darnold. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 pulled high in the air out to left field. Winker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. From the stretch, here's the pitch as he puts it on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base pass.
Stevenson.
Into the box, Tyler Stevenson. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Enters play here at 279. 6 home runs and 34 driven in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that turns it out.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 22, Wade Miley.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Wade Miley. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on the way. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To short. Swanson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Charlie Morton.
The pitcher, Reilly.
Now the first pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. The 1-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball, that's too high.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Acuna
Jr.
digs in now. Struck out in his first at bat. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
and it's fouled away. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone up into the second deck. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Two balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 Atlanta.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The right fielder, Nicolas Castellanos.
Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. High in the air down the right field line. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. All right, now, so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big-time success at the high levels of the minor leagues. In is Joey Votto now. as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Hit hard to short. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winkle.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Reilly, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Reilly aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Popped him up. India shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis Jargo.
Stepping in for the Braves, Travis Darnold. He singled first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope. Back inside.
fouled away. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Stepping in now, Guillermo Heredia, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Heredia, a Cuban-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
The 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. The 2-2 one more time. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Braves 2 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Two and 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
At the plate, Mike Mastakis, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Open stance by Mastakis, and now the pitch. Mastakis, or just Moose for short. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
So now to the plate, Jonathan India, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hit hard up the middle, and the Reds have their first hit of the game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there, made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
To the plate now, Nick Senzel, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit softly on the ground to third. Knee high, he barehands it. Hey now. Reds leave 1. They're down 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In now, Charlie Morton. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. On its way is pitch number 75. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2. Hit out towards second. Mastakis is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left into the second deck and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
0-1 the count. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Miley gets the sign. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, guys, right there. You look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Albies stands at second with 2 gone. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-0 Atlanta. Into the box, Tyler Stevenson will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Stevenson, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Into right center, and they'll get a man aboard to start the inning. That's a base hit. So only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Tyler Naquin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. A dozen home runs, 56 runs batted in. Oh and 1, here it comes. And it's fouled away.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 0-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. A And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Nick Castellanos now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Ready with the 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. From the stretch.
1-0.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a little tapper. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
So the next to bat will be Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up, and the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Braves lead this one 3-0. Carson Fulmer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now to the plate, here is Austin Reilly. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. 1-0 pitch on the way. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Senzel backing up on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Travis Darnold.
And now here is Travis Darnold. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Grant Dayton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Tucker Barnhart, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Mike Mastakis is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off again, ball 3. Jonathan India will be next. The 3-1. Mastakis lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
And stepping in, Jonathan India. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's set and the pitch. Dayton features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Over to Albies.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Standing in now, Nick Senzel, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. high in the air into shallow left center. Acuna coming in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. One left for Cincinnati. Still down 3-0. At the plate now is Guillermo Heredia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Center fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
First pitch on the way, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it is. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. All even now, 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Grant Dayton.
Pablo Sandoval will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. A 1 pitch on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ready with another 2-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ozzie Albies will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Votto over to his left. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68.
All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Kyle Farmer will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's it.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Farmer is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. 3-0. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Fly ball right down the line in left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Nicolas Castellanos. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Joey Votto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1 is looked at for ball 1. Castellanos is off of first with 2 away. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The 1-2.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
Now another 1-2. Two out with the man at first. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Count still at 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Reds leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a slider that misses below the zone. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Next to dig in, Austin Reilly. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. high and deep to center field. Senzel backing up on it. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 23 for him thus far, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next to hit is Travis Darnold. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. It's now 4-0 Atlanta. Sean Newcomb comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Acuna is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the catcher, Barnhart.
Striding in is Tucker Barnhart. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Misses. Ball 2. Newcomb was born in Massachusetts. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Albies backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mastakis.
Next, it'll be Mike Mastakis, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And it's fouled away. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
4-0 the score tonight. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Charlie Morton hangs win number 11 on his line, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.